guys? Ryzen here.
And Liz.
And welcome to, apparently there was a football game today. I don't know where the Dolphins were, but they weren't on the field, that's for sure.
No, we don't know. They got kidnapped.
It was 43-0. Now, 2 of those were defensive scores, but even so, Jesus, this is...
Do you remember the last time they had a shutout?
Yeah, against Houston, when the Jacoby
Oh,
game.
right. So it was still a couple years
ago. And then they got shut out by Buffalo the following week.
Yeah, right.
It was a weird, it was those weird 2 weeks. So I'll run through the game quickly. AB plays.
Played well.
Played well. First quarter, Dolphins win the toss, take the ball. That didn't go well. They went 3 and out after an amazing play from Jamie Collins on an end around that the Dolphins tried. Didn't work. So there were a lot of Pats fans there. That was weird. But Antonio Brown got his first catch on the slant. In fact, he got the first 3 catches, the first 3 targets.
Were all to him.
All to him. And then Sony Michel finished it with a touchdown. Sony Michel had a good game, but he would have had a great game if he didn't fumble at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So 7-0 Pats. Dolphins punt. They got a sack. The Patriots got 6 sacks.
Unreal today. Just unreal.
Isaiah Wynn got injured. I have no idea how. They didn't show what happened. He was in the tent. Cunningham and Newhouse played extremely well. So I don't think it's going to matter.
No, Cannon will probably be back too,
And Cannon.
probably next week.
My guess is Wynn will be back either next week or the following week anyway, and Cannon's almost certainly going to be back next week. So second quarter, that's basically the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, this was a fast game.
It was. It's it's not even 4.
15.
It's not even. It's a little after 4, so it's definitely fast.
Michelle running well. Let's see. The next drive, Pat's field goal no good.
Steven was really bad in this game.
Yep.
If he had made the field goal, oh no, it would have been over the score, so never mind. If he had made
the
all
2 extra points,
it would have been your score.
Yeah.
If he made the 2 extra points, it would have been my 45, but
Yeah.
nope.
Well, I got the 43 right, so, but anyway. Next Dolphins drive, J.C. Jackson makes a fantastic play on a deep throw. Leads to a Dolphins punt. They shank it, 21-yard punt. Nothing went well for the Dolphins today.
Nope.
Patriots, they get in a 3rd and 17, I think some penalties or something. And Dorsett gets the best catch I've ever seen from him. Diving catch, great.
Yeah, he's developed a lot.
Yep. Matt Lacoste
Was good.
got a good catch on this drive. Probably a touchdown if Brady doesn't throw it badly, but bad throw by Brady. And then touchdown to Antonio Brown. Yes, he pushed off. Yes, it was offensive PI, but
Whatever.
Missed calls are going to happen. They reviewed it, but I think, honestly, I think Eric Rowe was covering him for most of the game. If he had just fallen to the ground, I think they'd get the call.
Right.
But he didn't, and that's why they don't get the call.
He didn't flop like a fish like some players do.
He should have flopped.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you do. That's what you're taught to do when you're pushed like that. But anyway, Brown actually jumps into the stands, which is pretty scary because he fell into the stands.
Yeah, my concern was that he's going to get hurt himself.
Concerned he was going to get hurt, but Steven, of course, being Steven in Miami, decides he doesn't really like the field goal post, so he decides to kick it away from them. So yeah, it's 13-0. Miami goes 3 and out. It's a recurring pattern. Patriots kneel down. 3rd quarter, Gunners taking the kickoffs, if you're curious. Not that there was only one kickoff to them.
Yeah.
And Bolden was out of this game. They officially ruled Wynn out at this point. Dorsett, another good catch on the drive. Had a big 3rd and 7. They don't get it, but get a good punt. Amazing play by Slater. Slater didn't have a perfect game. He did have a penalty, but he's still Slater.
Yeah,
so.
you kind of have to stay in bounds
Yep.
and not go out and come back in. You can't do that in any sport.
No, he did that in the 4th quarter. Anyway, there's an interception on the next drive for the Dolphins. It's tipped by Gilmore. I think they're throwing to Parker, and it goes right to Devin McCourty.
So that was the first one.
Unfortunately, the Patriots don't. They had a touchdown, but unfortunately, Brady kind of missed it. Well, he didn't miss it, but Rowe kind of got lucky. I think this was the one
He
where
stuck his arm out.
His arm was there, and he didn't see the ball. It just happened to hit his arm. Brown had him beat, but Well, that's the breaks sometimes. But the field goal is good, 16-0. Dolphins 3 and out. Chung got banged up, but he came back in. Somebody fell on him. I think
Some lineman or something.
one of the 300-pound guys fell on him. Might have been Butler.
I don't know.
Didn't feel good. Dolphins are clearly tired. Patriots kind of run down their throat. They go down the field. Dorsett with a good catch that unfortunately is overturned because of offensive PI by Josh Gordon. Right call. Good overturn. Michelle looks to get a touchdown, but rolled short. Patriots challenge upheld. Right call. Then they false start. The Patriots really tried to not score on this drive for some reason. But then there's a PI on Rowe for the first down, and Brady sneaks it in. So he's got like 1,004 yards now rushing. So there's a Brady chant going on. It's 23-0 Patriots. And then the Dolphins get sacked twice. Poor Fitzpatrick in this game.
I know.
Anyway, the Patriots kill a drive with some dumb penalties, and then Slater has his run out of bounds thing. That's just stupid stuff.
Yep.
They still lost their mind in Miami, but they're so much better. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So then things started going downhill for Miami.
Really downhill. It's like all the receivers had oil on their hands, too.
Well, the first one was on Fitz. Fitz just doesn't see Gilmore. In fact, I think it was Butler. He pretended to rush in, saw the play that Fitz was scrambling, and actually went out and covered Parker. Covered him very well.
Yeah, Butler had a really good game.
So Fitz was looking at Parker. He couldn't throw it to him, so then he kind of threw to the guy next to him. But Gilmore steps in, and it's a pick six. And
his first touchdown
in career. Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Now the next
play.
The next drive.
No, it was the next play.
It wasn't the next play.
Yeah, it was. They were back to back.
Well, it was back-to-back drives. I don't think it was the next play.
Yeah, it was. They were back to back.
On the next drive, he throws to Balaj, the running back, who for some reason decides that he doesn't like footballs very much and throws it into the air for some reason. He bobbled it right to Jamie Collins. It's like, thank you. Now I'm going to go to the end zone. And he does. So that's a second pick six.
There were about 5 or 6 other ones that could have happened.
Man, yeah, seriously.
The Dolphins receivers literally had like oil on their hands. They couldn't catch anything.
So after that, Josh Rosen comes in, immediately gets introduced to Chase Winovich for a sack. They basically proceed to drop everything. The receivers can't catch.
Yeah.
Bennett gets a sack, and 6 sacks on the day. Turnover on downs. Patriots go to run the clock out. Michelle decides he doesn't like footballs very much and drops it. So that's good. It was a good play by the Dolphins, but you can't fumble, man. Not when you're trying to run the clock out. So yeah, Michelle was benched the rest of the game, and Burkhead ran the rest of the way.
Pretty much.
I guess if you're going to fumble, that's the time to do it, but man.
You never know.
Rosen got banged up, but was okay. Another turnover on downs for the Dolphins. Just relentless pressure. And then for some reason, the Patriots decide to throw deep to Burkhead. Works well.
Great catch.
Good catch to Edelman. He got poked in the eye, but he's okay. And then touchdown to James White on the screen. So, we end the game with Steven Gostkowski missing an extra point.
Again.
Oh, well. It's 43-0. There was a 2-minute warning, but
nothing happened.
The Dolphins don't do anything. They get down to the 10-yard line. For some reason, they decide to call a timeout. Whatever. Collins picks it off. Shutout. 43-0 is your final score. This was just domination. This Patriots team is not only amazing offensively, they are incredible defensively. I know it's the Dolphins, but they did this to the Steelers too last week.
Right.
And the Steelers are not inept on offense.
So far they've only allowed 3 points.
3 points on the entire year, and they're barely allowing any yards. So Brady 20 of 28, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Michelle, 21 carries, 85 yards, a touchdown. Had a good game other than the fumble. Burke had 5 for 21. White 3 for 10. Had the screen pass touchdown. Let's go down to... Antonio Brown did an end around for 5 yards. Antonio Brown, 4 catches, 56 yards, a touchdown. He is going to be a monster for them if he is on the field. Edelman, 4 for 51. Burkhead, 2 for 47. Dorsett. Wow, Dorsett is good. 3 for 39, including the best catch of the night. Josh Gordon, 2 for 19, not his best night, but he was still good. Lacoste was good, 2 for 33. White, 3 for 19 and a touchdown. Jamie Collins with 2 picks. Gilmore with a pick. Devin McCourty with a pick. Oh my God, this is crazy. And then the Dolphins, they don't do anything. Neither Fitz or Rosen had 100 yards. Drake 19 yards on 6 carries.
Now I can see why he wants to get traded.
I can see why he wants out. And their best receiver was Williams with 63 yards on 4 catches. And most of that was when the game was over and the Patriots had backed off. I'll just look at the team statistics. 381 yards to 184. Oh my God. This is crazy. Third down efficiency, Patriots 54%, 13%. Time of possession, 36-30 for New England, 23-30 for Miami. New England did commit more penalties in this game, 5 for 4, but going forward, the Patriots, they play the Jets, I believe at home.
Yeah.
I believe it's the Jets. Yeah,
this
Jets.
one's at home. They'll win that game.
The Jets,
we get to play Trevor Siemian, because...
their quarterback's out with mono.
Yeah, and that mono takes a long time to recover from.
Weeks. So Siemian will be in. Not that it really matters. I mean, this Patriots team may win every game.
They just have to stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the 07 team with a defense. I mean, this is crazy. So we'll see what happens. I think they're definitely Super Bowl favorites. So, and Brady still looks amazing at 42. All right, sorry, camera cut off. Anyway, I was just saying Brady was pinpoint accurate on nearly every throw in this game, except for I think he had pressure once. Offensive line was pretty good. Probably like a B this time. Not as good as last week, but
they had 3 backups playing.
They had 3 backups playing, and I thought they did pretty well. I mean, all things considered, and obviously run blocking was great. So. Just a couple of things to work on, some penalties, a couple of stupid offensive PIs. Bill will not be happy about that. And some communication between Antonio Brown and Tom Brady. They got to work on going forward.
It's only his first week, so I'm not judging him on that.
I'm not surprised by that, but he was fantastic in this game when they used him. And Steven, extra kicking practice. No, it's just a stadium. I don't know what it is with them. It's just nightmare. Oh, sorry guys. It's just nightmarish. Whatever. All right, we'll end it here. This is Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.